friends, Cristina here from Artcrisdiaz. Welcome to month 1 of the Piecemaker block of the month quilt along. This is a block of the month available in Missouri Star as a quilt kit or as a block of the month because their original block of the month was on 2023. We are quilting along in a Facebook group that you can join if you want. I will link it down below. And we're starting today with month 1. And we have a lot of pieces to make today, this month, because we are making these 3 spools, these blue blocks here, the needle, and the wheel of the sewing machine. So what I made today, you will watch it later, but basically I trim all the pieces. I have them all prepared here with the measurements, and I'm using my alphabetis, so I know which fabric is which. Anyway, here you have them so well explained in the fabric guide. You have all the fabrics with their name and the description, so it's very useful. And so I trim all the pieces. I'm making a bunch of half square triangles, and I finished one. Where is it? Here. I finished one piece on camera, and you will see it now if you want. So we need 2 more of these ones, then one similar to this one for these spools in pink, another in green, another in yellow. And then I hope tomorrow I can make the needle and the wheel, but we have a month to make all this stuff, right? So I'm eager to see your makes, your comments, your videos, or whatever you want to share in our... Let's trim these fabrics. I have my pattern in my new pattern stand, and like this, half folded is perfect. It doesn't tilt. So I'm cutting, I have cut already a few of them, and I'm using my alphabetis so to name them: fabric A, B. These are the 5 inches squares. This one was the one that gave me problems. It was, the square was not, I don't know, it was odd. It was not 10 inches square properly. The rest for now are okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, and we will continue. I have my alphabetis here and my fabric here. I already trimmed also the fabric M, N, and the background. And but I wanted to show you this with the rotating mat. Okay, so let's keep up. I have 2 here because I checked from the back side that they are matching perfectly. So what I don't like that this fabric is not, you see, it's not a straight line. It's kind of like twisted, and it freaks me a little bit, but it's okay. And those are 10 squares from the tip of these pinky sides. Okay, so I'm just trimming them. This is fabric. Let me the fabric key, where is it? Here. This one is fabric fabric G dot slime, and fabric H is the one behind. For fabric G and fabric H, we need fabric G and fabric H. I don't know. I'm going to trim them all. Probably for a few of them we only need half, but I don't care to have a 10 by 5 than 5 inches squares anyway. So I'm using my new Sassy, and this is my first Missouri Star rotary cutter, and it's very soft, but I still need to get used to it. I'm pressing more and it's moving a little bit more, so my squares are not going to be properly in size, but anyway, I like it. It's light. I mean, it's a heavy rotary cutter, but cutting is light. It's fun. And this one is the Sassy one, and in the blade it says, "Don't give us crap if I mess up." I don't give a crap if I mess up. So fun. Okay, so now I said this one was this is the key, the fabric key, so I should have another stand for this. Oh, maybe I can use this. Let me see. Yeah, perfect. So I may put it in here. Yeah. So fabric G, and I will save it here, and fabric H. So I wanted to make this live so we can chat, but I didn't know you have to ask permission to YouTube, and I never tried to make a live video before. So it says that I have to wait 24 hours to have the permission. So this video cannot be live, guys, sorry. I was very excited to have a. Okay, so I have all my pieces here. And then what? And now we have to make the half square triangles. So I need to mix these fabrics. Fabric A and fabric B, make 8. Okay, let me put this here. And this is the method that you have to sew all around. I'm not very comfortable with it because it's all biased, but let's get crazy. Fabric B. So let's prepare this. A and B. You see, this one is so off. I have to be careful with this one. A and B. So we are going to sew all around and then trim, then cut, make an X cut, and we will have 4 half square triangles. So these are one, and I think I'm going to get my design board for this so they don't fall. 1, 2, and then fabric A and fabric C. I think this is leftover. Fabric A and fabric C. This is stripes 1. This was a little bit off too, not that much. So one of these. Oh, really? Fabric B. And I didn't trim this one. I forgot. So I'm going to do it now. Fabric B. You see, this one is a little bit off. I don't know if you can see it here. Fabric B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was the B. Okay, again. So now we have fabric A and fabric C, fabric A and fabric B. We have fabric B and fabric C. And now this is left over. Okay, AB make 8, AC make 4, BC make 4. Oh, those have leftovers. That's it. And now we have 2. So again, we're going to sew all around. You know this method. You have from 1 square, you get 4 half square triangles. That's the problem. Well, now I'm going to start trimming this, to start sewing this. And as I said, this is the method you can check online, where you just stitch all around the square. A 1/4 of an inch, of course. I prefer go all the way to the end instead of pivoting before. I lift the needle, take a little bit of thread and go. That way I am sure that is a 1/4 of an inch and not my estimation. So I will just make this one and show you how to do it, and then I will do the rest of camera. So just for you to check. Okay, so I made this one. I sew all around, and now I'm going to trim. Noticing it. So it's sewn all around, as you see, like a pocket. So what we have to do now is trim diagonally. So you have to check properly your corners, okay? The corners where you sew on. So let's see, let's go. Oh, that moved. I moved this. It's okay. Here. Okay. Yeah. So now we will do it again on the other side. You have to be careful where you lift when you lift your ruler, but this is okay. You see? And now you have 4 half square triangles. What is dangerous? So we are on the ironing table and I am pressing open the seams. The pattern doesn't say to press them open, but I think with so many seams together, I prefer to press them open. Let's see. Let's try with the blue ones. And if it works, I will do them all open. And if it doesn't, the other ones, I will make them differently. Be careful when you press this because all the sides are biased, okay? So just press, don't push the fabric with your iron, okay? So I just open it, open the seam if I can with my fingers, and then place the iron. Now you see I'm not even pushing, I'm just placing it in the right place and then leaving the iron on top so I don't distort the fabric. I'm usually not this careful, but with this one that is bias, yes. And I have a bunch of them to make, so see you now when I have all of them made and we build a block on the design board. Okay, let's see how this go. So these are this one over here, 3 of them. I'm going to make one now. Let me see here the pattern. Let's place it here, here. I think I'm going to sew them by row. Here we have to match the stripes, but that is going to be very difficult, right? Nice. The cat is looking from the table. This, like this, and this design board is too small. I will have to use another one. No, let's see. And then here, I think I'm going to sew them by rows first, then. And it's kind of like a diamond, right? Oh, I have to iron some more. I'm missing one. I have it wrong. I need to iron one more here. Okay. like this. So this is the block, and I think I'm going to move around this because I don't want these two together. Oh, they're going to be together anyway. Here. That's all right, because if not, these circles are too much. Nice, right? Good. Let's see. Everything is okay? Yeah. So I will sew them together by rows. So what I mean by rows is I will just do this first, and then, well, you see. You can see that right there. And be mindful with your stitch line. And remember not to pull from your fabric. You are sewing on bias. Rows, yeah. And I don't think we need here any pink. Do you have a fastest method to sew them together? Just let me know in the comments, okay? Remember, don't pull. Now I will trim them by, this is the first, second row, third and fourth. And let's see how was this. Okay, this was not here, and this one here. Yeah. So you check before sewing. Ooh, I think this one got distorted. So the machine pulling too much. Now the second one. This is here, and this is here. Try to match your seam line as best as you can, because with the seams open, they don't nest. That is the bad part of opening the seams. The third one, this goes here, and this one here. Again, try to match your seam line as best as you can. it's easier just pressing to one side. But I don't know, I think there are too many seams in this block. Let's see, we can try another one. Well, this goes here and this goes here. Yeah. Look, I moved. Ahora. Hey, look at this. This dog ear got stuck here. Oh. Okay, so this is this row. This one. This one. And this one. You see? Now I'm going to press in this direction, this, in this direction, this, like this and this. So, wait a moment. Okay, so you see I pressed open these ones, but the rest, now I can do this. These to one side, the other opposites, so they nest together, and it's not that bulky because my first one was open. So now I will use pins. You don't need if you don't want. Yeah. The only thing was that pressing to one side, it was easier to distort these blocks. I had a little bit of a hard time. Let's see how this ends up. And now let's finish this up, and we will have our first block. We have to press them again of course. And I probably will, this last seam, I will press it open again. You hear that music is my dryer that sings when it finished. Okay, voila. Let's come to the ironing, and I think we are done. Okay, one here. Make a bunch of these ones, 2 more of this color and this shape, and then follow the instructions for the other colors. And then show me, if you are making this quilt alone, show me what you made in the group on Facebook. Let's have some fun.